Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, BRION and Dplus Kia make their debut in the season, and the bros, they coming from the blue side with Morgan on the Jax, Gideon on the Lee Sin, Karis on the Azir, Envy on the Kalista, and Effort on the Renata. And for DK it is Kingen on Gragas, Lucid on the Vi, Showmaker on the Nico, aiming on Xayah, and Kellen on the Rakon. After 4.5 minutes, it is Effort becoming the target of Kellen. He goes in with the Grand's entrance, knock up, aiming deals some damage, and Kellen with the ignite, and the health bomb Effort takes down. First kill goes to the Rakon, the first dragon goes to DK as well. And only minutes after, we see Kellen at aiming, going for Envy, but Envy flashes it. Then the handshake of Effort comes in. Gideon dashes in, and Envy with the rend picks up his first kill. Gideon then picks up the second tray of the Void Crops as well. It is all 6 now on the side of the bros, and DK picks up the second dragon. And then DK roams towards the bot lane. Showmaker with the root, followed by Lucid with the wall breaker, but Gideon kicks the jungler away from his supporter, but on the top side we see Envy there, left alone because Kellen and aiming also there, picking up the kill. And then we go for the Herald. Gideon is about to bring it down, and in comes the TP from both bot laners. But we take a look at Showmaker with a Pop Blossom going for Envy, and he's about to take out the Kalista. But here comes the bailout from Effort, and it's successful. Showmaker will find the grey screen, and Gideon could not pick up the Herald's eye. And then we go to the top lane. Karis is there on the Azir, but he's ganked by Lucid. Karis dashes away, uses Emperor's Divide, but it's sidestepped by Lucid, or it doesn't hit. It doesn't matter, because now Kingen is closing in as well, and they're about to chase down the mid laner of the bros, and he will not get away. But here come Gideon and Effort, trying to trade one back, and the lane is too long for Lucid on the Vi to get away. The bot lane of DK is closing in, and so Kingen is safe. And aiming and Kellen, they take down the first turret of the game for a little bit of extra gold. Moments later, it will be Morgan answering back with the outer in the bot lane. DK taking soul point here. Then it will be Karis after almost 18 minutes taking down the tier 1 in the top lane. And we take a look in the bot lane at the same time. Morgan there, trapped under his turret on the Jax. And even the Grandmaster at Arms cannot withstand this onslaught. And so the turret in the bot lane will fall as well. But now we see Bro using the Prio that they gained in the mid lane to take down 2 turrets as well. And now they try to beat the retreat against the incoming cavalry, and it will be Envy there, being the last man in the line, getting caught and destroyed. Showmaker will pick up his first kill of the game. And we skip 4 minutes and go in for the fight for Dragon Soul. Gideon is going in, sacrificing herself, but aiming will secure it for DK. And so Gideon goes down in vain from the top side of the Showmaker, coming in with the Pop Blossom. Great follow-up. Morgan is limping away through the pit. And now, Bro, they are falling apart. Aiming picks up the kill against Morgan in the bot side jungle. Well, Lucid took out Karis on the top side, and now it is Envy and Effort trying to get away. But here comes aiming from the jungle. And he has some feathers in store for Effort and for Envy. Both will go down. Aiming picks up a quadra kill. And DK, the Baron, on top of it. The tier 2 will be destroyed in the bot lane, and now they're going for the base here in the turret force. The Sun Disc of Karis won't hold for long, and so the inhibitor will crumble only moments after it, and we speed ramp a little bit through the scene because DK, they warm towards the mid lane, destroy every structure in their way. The second inhibitor falls, and with a 7k gold lead, they return to cash in for some items before they destroy the tier 2 in the top lane. And Bro, they try to start something through the mid lane, but here comes Showmaker with the Flash Pop Blossom. He finds Gideon, follows with the Tangle Bobs. The root connects to Gideon, and Karis. Gideon goes down. Karis against Showmaker, but here comes aiming to pick up another kill. And now both top laners join the fight. Kingen with his ultimate knocks back everybody. Aiming picks up kill number 3 and 4. It's a quadra kill already, and now he's going for Morgan. Can he pick up a pentakill on day 2 of the LCK spring season? Yes, he can. Pentakill for aiming, and with it, game 1 is in the books. DK, they take the lead on the series. Game number 2, and OK BRION is coming in from the blue side again with Morgan on Jax, Gideon on Sejuani, Karis on Azir, Envy on Ezreal, and Effort on Bard. And for DK, it is Kingen on Poppy, Lucid on Vi, Showmaker on Silas, and aiming and Kelling. They go in again with Xayah and Rakon. Gideon about to take down the first 3 Void Crops, while Lucid on the other side is bringing down the Hextech Dragon. And after 9 minutes, it is Kellen dashing in and trying to find Envy with his grand entrance. Envy, he dodges with his E, but still, he gets ignited. His health bar that's sticking down, but effort comes in with a Bard ult. Envy, he fires the true shot barrage, but it won't find anything. And here comes Lucid on the voice. He sends assist onto Envy, and then the aiming picks up where he left off, takes the kill, but it took too long. Gideon is now coming in, trades back the kill, and now he cancels the VQ and takes down his role opponent as well. At 11.5 minutes, we go in for the next dragon. Kellen making an entrance, but he will be stunned by the BRION, taken out by Envy with a true shot barrage. This time it comes in clutch. Bruno going for the dragon as Lucid and Showmaker, they go for Karis, but he pushes him back with the Phalanx, and the TP of Kingan is coming in. He tries to find Envy, who Arcane shifts away, and now DK, they are on the retreat, but Kingan, he's too far behind, and he will just be evaporated from the map. And now they're going for Lucid. Morgan cannot find the kill, he's getting low, and now Showmaker takes him out instead, but Gideon is there to trade the kill back. The situation seems over, Bro's taking the dragon, but here comes aiming, making it a 2-for-2 in the end. And we go in for the Herald, and look at Kingan putting Morgan and Gideon in the puppy copter and securing the objective. And now Bro, after 70 minutes, they break the first turret for a little bit of extra gold, and then they move towards the next dragon. We have an Ocean Rift. The Bros secure this objective and have a 1.5k gold advantage. A minute later, it is Gideon and Karis about to be dived on by 3 members of DK, but the TP of both top laners is coming in. Morgan will be there first, and so Lucid, he will be the one visiting the grey screen first. Karis on the other side about to follow, and an effort with the Bard ultimate putting aiming into the stasis, but still there is enough damage for DK to hand down the Bros. Envy flashing over the wall, but here comes aiming back out of the stasis. He picks up kill number 3, and the turret in the bot lane is history. The one in the top lane as well. And after 22 minutes, Dplus Kia will complete the demolition of the first line of turrets in each lane. Showmaker then continues with the inner turret and the top lane. Bro answers back with the one on the mid lane. And we're 24.5 minutes into the game as we see Bro securing themselves the soul point. And another 2 minutes later, it is DK with blue and red buff, trying to go for Bro, seemingly on the back foot. But Lucid, he gets stunned and knocked back by Gideon on the Sejuani, and the damage of Envy is just too much. And a minute later, it's DK going for the Baronessa. Gideon is trying to get closer to the pit, but he will be zoned, and then he will be seated in the Poppy Copter, sent back, and the Baron goes to DK. They will destroy the tier 2 in the bot lane after 29 minutes. A minute later, they deny the Dragon Soul, securing themselves their second dragon. The tier 1 crumbles in the top lane, but they answer back with the inner turret in the mid lane after 31 minutes. And another minute later, we see Karis and Gideon trying to secure themselves the global blue buff, and they succeed, but it is Lucid aiming and Kellen going in. Karis is forced to the Zonias, the TP of Kingan is coming in, as well as from Showmaker. Karis already counting the respawn timer. As you see Dplus Kia coming in, trying to crack open the base. They go in through the mid lane. We speed run through this until we see the inhib turret crumbling, followed by the inhibitor just moments later. With a 4k gold lead for DK, we skip another 1.5 minutes to see the mid lane, and Lucid coming in with a C-set assist onto Karis, and he just pops mid-air, and the Bros, they have to retreat, they have to make their way out of there, and so DK, they can move towards the dragon and secure themselves a soul point as well. And after 36 minutes, we see Showmaker going in with a level 8 in Silas against a level 11 Bard, and it's just 100-0 within the second, and DK, they will now go to secure the next Baron Nashor, and with it, they come to go for the Nexus turrets. It's a 4-1 split push until they unite in front of the very last line of defense for the Bros. But as the mid lane inhib is about to respawn, they take this down before they will now move looking for an end. Where's the angle? Lucid is going for Karis, who puts himself into the Zonias. King and Showmaker going in, and the Keeper's Verdict sends Karis and Morgan back to the fountain. But still, Bro, they can find the kill on Kellen. It's a 5v4 now. Looking good now for the moment for the team with a crumbling base. They're about to chase DK back home. Gideon and Morgan being the front line. And then there's Karis with a flash phalanx, shuffling the back line of DK into their lines. But the follow-up damage is just not enough, and so Gideon goes down. Karis follows just moments later. Now it's Showmaker chasing down Envy and Effort. It's an ace, and DK, they win this series within 2 games.